You know, it was 1912 that the unbelievable occurred. And just a century later, in 2012, Robin Gibb dedicates a piece to this tragedy. As we all know, he was a history buff. Welcome, ladies and gents, back to the 3L channel where we live and learn by listening. Thanks so much for tagging along this weekend as we dive into yet another episode of our marathon for the Brothers Gibb. Thanks so much for tuning in this weekend. Hope your weekend's going great so far. Folks, listen up. If you're new here to the channel, just visiting for the first time, my name is Chad. Welcome. Make yourself at home. Kick your feet up, relax, enjoy some great music. If you're curious what we do here right on the 3L, we have BG marathons like this every other weekend, and on the alternate weekends we do other oldies and classics. If that seems like something that would spark your interest, consider subscribing to the channel to get locked in on all our material, and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any videos that I upload to the platform. That being said, folks, I'm sure you can see by the title and the thumbnail what material is going to be covered in this video. I realize that this marathon has been an emotional ride from the very start. We started off with a bang with the Midnight Special and Wilson Pickett with a lot of laughs and soul music, and now we're diving into some deep waters today. The same deep waters that swallowed up the ever-famous Titanic. So we're going to be taking a look at what he has to say and his coverage of the Requiem. Don't go anywhere. You got your life jackets on?
Among their Titanic artifacts is a telegram received by the sister ship, the Olympic, just a day after the tragedy.
Received Marconi from Carpathia as follows. Turn back. Now, everything okay. We have 800 aboard. This is the original Marconigram, 16th of April, 1912.
So from another ship having picked up survivors.
Yeah.
It's like the Antique Roadshow, isn't it?
Yes.
A passion for the story of the Titanic led father and son into the studio where they wrote their Requiem. Each of the 15 tracks covers a different stage of the ship's final journey. Some people may not know what a Requiem is. Could you explain?
It's a kind of mass. Some people have their own version of that mass. The mass is the same, but it could take on different music. It will take on different music. Haydn had his a mass.
Brahms.
Mozart, Brahms, as you say.
Having composed their Requiem, Robin and RJ went into the studio last year for a series of recording sessions with the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Had you worked together before?
We've collaborated on things, but never an album.
So how do you work together? How does that dynamic work when you're putting stuff down?
We work like clockwork.
Yeah, and we
all on the same
agree to
page.
disagree.
Literally painting the emotions through music. Is it different to writing a pop song? Is there a different process?
No, there's only 8 notes you can work with. Difference is getting them in the right order. Not everybody does, otherwise everyone would be having a successful composing career. The difference is if you've got a knack of knowing something, Jay, I discovered very on had it, you just know when you hear something that it works.
We write to the melody.
You're writing a pop song, you write with melody first. Even when you're using orchestra, you put the melody down. With the orchestra, you put the orchestra down before you do the vocal.
Guys, describe the feeling to me the first time you heard the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra strike up your writing.
To hear it come to fruition, I mean, it was a beautiful moment.
When it comes to life.
Sweep away your pain and sorrow. Don't cry alone.
One of the most contemporary sounding pieces of music is Don't Cry Alone. which you did the vocal for.
Well, it's spontaneous. It's just put the mic on, play the chords, and I'll just sing to what I hear. This is the way, we've always composed.
I mean, we do want people to remember that this isn't just striving to be a beautiful piece of work. It is a remembrance for the 1,517 people who died on the Titanic.
I better not cry alone on this.
If your heart is breaking, I'm yours, whatever. I will not forsake you ever. Don't cry alone. Through the autumn rain falls, I'll be your shoulder. If the winds of love grow colder, don't cry alone. Surely as the sun sets, new suns are rising. As winter heralds spring's horizon, don't cry alone. Don't you ever doubt me, you lead, I will follow. Sweep away your pain and sorrow. Don't cry alone. No, don't cry alone. No, don't you ever doubt me. I'll be there for you forever. Don't you ever cry. I'll sweep away all tears and sorrow, and I'll be with you close tomorrow. I'll be with you. Don't cry alone. I'm yours. Don't cry alone.
What a beautiful piece. Well, I'm kind of glad that that went a lot better than I thought it would. Just so you ladies know, men express emotions too, or at least feel them. It comes out in different ways. And also, I have the extraordinary circumstance that I'm a YouTuber who has to put my face on camera for tens of thousands of people. So, I have to stay mentally prepared for that. Yes, folks, there's so much tragedy that happens in our world, past and present. It's just part of life. And not trying to downplay what happened. I'm just saying that, we wouldn't really appreciate the good times if we didn't have dark times. You know, if we didn't have the dark night, we wouldn't appreciate the sunshine. It's just the balance that we have going on. If evil didn't exist in the world, then we wouldn't appreciate the good. If we had sunshine every day, you know, it wouldn't mean anything to us. But if we have some harsh winter climates, frozen landscapes, and, you know, bitter cold winds, then we can appreciate the warmer, comfortable weather. Some things we just don't know the answers to, you know? A part of having free will, that's part of the package. Now, I hope this didn't put you in a downer. I'm going to finish off with a bang, I promise. Don't put this on me. I'm just responding to requests. You guys request stuff, I accommodate. But wow, what a beautiful, solemn voice. You know, I've said this time and time again, just so unique. There's only one Robin Gibb. There's only one voice like that. So fragile and yet so powerful. Look at the legacy he left with us. Thanks so much for this request. Until next time, folks, take care.